Okay, so this place was a shelter for fire victims, but then they shut it down. The Veterans War Memorial shelter is closed. Too many people were taking advantage that did not have homes before the fire. And then Russian Beach is interesting because it's like a private beach and they're housing a lot of fire trucks. They're saying it's out of season. So it was in season between May and September, and now you're not allowed to go down to that river because it's private. This is pretty cool. They got herbs. Alright, so about 1 p.m. on Sunday, the air shifted and it's really suddenly got bad. I could see ash swirling all over. The air is very harsh to breathe in right now. Oh my god, I can't pick it. This face is away from the ocean on the right. Yeah, and then there's nothing. Short of getting any internet. I see there might be a B. Bryan preserve. And they keep African animals. Alright, so maybe I'll try and spend the night in this Point Arena. Just see how it works out. It looks like I could just sit on the side of the road and be fine. I've been driving enough today. Got a playground up there. It's an extremely tall hill that you have to climb to get to the ocean over here. Okay, because I was able to get on the internet at this library, I was able to see that down this road over a mile is some kind of historic place on the coast. I want to check it out. And this library actually won't be open until November, if they're lucky, because they have to earthquake-proof it. This rock structure is interesting, how it's separated by the roots. Separated by the roots of this tree. They've kind of driven a wedge in between the rocks and closer to the ocean, and we have this boat here. No longer in service, and they even left the trailer. I can't hear the ocean though. Alright, finally seeing the ends down there, and I can hear the ocean pretty good. Can't help but notice there's been a lot of crab pots in people's properties too, and this is right before this pier area. A lot of houses. U.S. Coast Guard. Somebody's got a sign on their house that says U.S. Coast Guard. Right, Point Arena Fishing Pier at Arena Cove, Joint Ventures. 1 hour parking, boat cleanup only. No overnight parking. A lot more crab pots. And I think that's a part of the inn up there. Like, people can rent out homes. A red sun either means that it's the smoke or the mist, I forget.
Do you understand me?
Wow. There's one beat up road. It's either seaweed or seals just sitting in the water with their heads out. Seaweed or seals, they're not really moving. There's a surfer. Oh, it's seaweed. Okay. Wow, I've never seen that seaweed like that. It's always been on the stuck on the beach.
Does anybody know what time it is? I don't want to. I do gotta go milk my goats.
Sunsets at like 6:37.
Okay.
So you're doing good.
Yeah, I gotta be there. I don't like.
Over there, just floating around.